Leader of D3adly San Antonio opioid pill mill pleads guilty. Breaking news: Roy Moore says he'll run again for the U.S. Senate in Alabama. Details to come. The ringleader of a San Antonio pill mill that cranked out thousands of fake prescription pills laced with deadly fentanyl has pleaded guilty to drug and firearm charges. Alam Mohammed Alawi, an Iraqi native who served as an interpreter for U.S. military forces, took a plea deal late Wednesday following a pretrial hearing before U.S. Magistrate Judge Richard Farrer. Alawi, 30, pleaded guilty to conspiracy to possess with intent to distribute 400 grams or more of fentanyl, using a gun during a drug crime, and conspiracy to launder money. He admitted selling on expressnews.com. As part of the deal, Alawi agreed to be sentenced later to 30 years in federal prison, and to forfeit to federal authorities several items, including cash, virtual currency, a 2013 Maserati Gran Turismo and other high-end cars, a Northwest Side house that served as a pill lab, his franchise in DRNK Coffee plus tea, and several guns that were seized from a local stash house. He also agreed to a $14.3 million judgment, an amount the feds allege his ring made on the sales of pills. Alawi's ring manufactured pain and anxiety pills laced with fentanyl or other drugs using commercial pill presses obtained from China, the U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration said. The ring was believed the group then used the dark web, where anything from illegal drugs and black market guns to fake IDs is available for sale to sell the drugs, officials said. Fentanyl is an opioid pain medication with a rapid onset and short duration. It's 50 times on expressnews.com. Dante Sorianello, Assistant Special Agent in charge of the DEA in San Antonio, has said that the Alamo City has seen an uptick in opioid distribution. It's new to San Antonio in that we actually were becoming the source for the distribution of fentanyl throughout the country, Sorianello said in a previous interview. This is just one. Fentanyl sometimes is mixed with heroin or other drugs and can be deadly. Tiny specks of the powder have overdosed police officers around the country who unknowingly handled the substance at crime scenes. Agents believe several people may have died from using the fentanyl-laced pills, including some in San Antonio. One was a 22-year-old man from Pipe Creek who overdosed in 2017 in Bexar County on fentanyl-laced pills. On expressnews.com. Last year, Homeland Security agents also dismantled an unrelated fentanyl distribution ring that grew out of a national crackdown on opioids. In a press conference, Matthew Roberts, 37, was sentenced in Ohio in February to more than 11 years in federal prison without parole, while Holly Roberts, 36, who divorced him, got 8 years. She is in a federal. Guillermo Contreras covers federal courts in San Antonio and international legal issues. Read him on R.
Raindrop, truck top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.